Right, here we go. So here we go with the second game now. So here we go with the second game of the day here. It's a freshman. The Roughnecks got out to the outside. He breaks a tackle. He's going to get in there. So the Roughnecks scored first. It looked like Ingleside had him, couldn't bring him down. So the Roughnecks are on the scoreboard first here. So the Roughnecks start off first here. This is game number 2 of the day. You have the South Texas Roughnecks from Karn City taking on your Ingleside Mustangs. Want to welcome everyone that's watching the game through the live stream here on the MPND Sports Network. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to be here all day. Incomplete pass. So the conversion's no good. South Texas up ahead first. Here they take the lead here early on in the game, 6-0. I want to give a shout out to our league president here in Ingleside, Mr. Eric Rogers, who allowed me to come out here and stream the game. So I want to thank him. Thank you very much. I've had a lot of fun. I was out here last week for the first time here in Ingleside, and I get to get a little bit more familiar with the coaches and the players. And so I just want to thank him for giving me the opportunity to come out here last week and today to kind of stream all of the games. We know that there's a lot of people out there that just got to work on Saturdays or just live too far. They can't make the drive. So this is a way for them to be able to support their family member or their team through the live stream. Again, you're watching these games on the MPND Sports Network, so I just wanted to send a shout-out to our league president here in Ingleside, Eric Rogers. Does a fine job. His wife, Elaine, and the board members and the coaches here doing some great things here in Ingleside. 1st and 10 here, Ingleside already getting through. He's got one guy to beat. He's going to get it. Touchdown number 6. Find out who that was. I do have the name. I believe that's number 6 here. Let me find out who that is. For Ingleside, that is Ricardo Moreno. Strike back here. So we got a tie here, 6-6. Woo! These freshman games have been good. Our first one was good. Cal Allen got the win over Victoria. Cal Allen will advance to round number 2 next week. Right now we've got a 6-6 ball game here as Ingleside will attempt the conversion. See if they can get it. Again, you're watching the South Texas Roughnecks taking on the Ingleside Little Mustangs. This is game number 2, another freshman division here, first round of the playoffs. Unable to get in. Almost got in, but unable to. So the conversion will be no good with 15 minutes left and counting in the first half. Game number 2, Ingleside 6. The Roughnecks from Karn City 6. Again, also want to let you guys know every Thursday we do have a podcast with our Ingleside. It's our Ingleside Youth Football Podcast. That's every Thursday at 7. Our league president, Eric Rogers, and sometimes when the coaches can come on, they come on if they're not working late. And we talk about the players here in Ingleside, stats, and they just kind of keep the community updated on what's going on, like a first-round playoff and stuff like that. So definitely tune in to the podcast throughout the football season. We'll have another one on Thursday. It's the Ingleside Mustang Youth Football League podcast. Oh, he breaks it. He's going to break another one. Touchdown there for the South Texas Roughnecks. You've seen some big plays here as they take the lead now on this Ingleside defense. They break another long one here. Looked like we had them, but couldn't bring them down. So they have playmaking ability on both sides here. We've seen long runs from the South Texas Roughnecks and Ingleside. So they now take the lead, the Roughnecks 12-6, as they will attempt the conversion here. And we're only a few minutes into the second game here, first half. I have a feeling we're going to see more of these big plays here in this game. So the conversion is coming up here for the Roughnecks. They're up right now 12-6. He's going to get in for the conversion. So the conversion is good. 12:53 left in the first half. The Roughnecks 13, the Mustangs 6. Again, as I was telling you earlier, this is the freshman division. The podcast, definitely tune into the podcast. It's live on the MPND Sports Network, our Facebook page. It's our Ingleside Youth Football Podcast. Our league president, Eric Rogers, and the coaches come on. Definitely love to put more eyes here on our league, our players, our coaches, and they're doing some great things here in Ingleside. So that's every Thursday throughout the football season at 7 p.m. You can catch it right here on the MPND Sports Network, our Facebook page. Again, the Roughnecks scored 2 long runs here. They're up 13-6. Mustangs will try to get that one back here. Here we go, 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Oh, hand it off to number 10, getting to the outside. This time he's taken down, picks up a few. Bring up 2nd down now. Again, this is game number 2 of the day. It's our last freshman division game of the day. It's the South Texas Roughnecks taking on your Ingleside Little Mustangs. Mustangs down 13-6 here. 2 big long runs here by South Texas. The Roughnecks has given them the lead here. We just started this game. First half. 11 minutes and counting. You can see the games. Once the games are over, I will shut the stream down and then start a new one for each game. Number 6 trying to get to the outside. Turns the corner. There he goes. Touchdown Ingleside, but there is a penalty marker. There is a flag, and it's going to be against Ingleside. So we're going to have to bring it back. What a play there. You've seen some great runs there by both the Roughnecks and the Mustangs, but this one will be called back. think there was a holding or something on the Mustangs. So they'll call that touchdown back. We'll have to try to do it again. But there have been some big plays early on here in this game. That is true. That is something to say. No excuses, right? But Ingleside has no subs. No subs. They're going both ways. And so they'll hand the ball off here. Got some room. Get to the outside. That's number 10. And they're able to get him down here. That's, again, number 10, Mateo Martinez. For the Mustangs. Picks up a first down. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 8:30 and counting. The Roughnecks are up 13-6. But Ingleside moving those chains. That'll be a loss. Just to bring up a second down now for the Mustangs. They're down 13-6 here. You're watching the game 2 of the freshman division. It's the South Texas Roughnecks taking on your little Ingleside Mustangs. The Mustangs are down 13-6 right now. We've got a total of 8 games. Number 11. Looks like he's got some room there. Picks up a few yards. Close to a first down. To bring up a third down now. So bring up a third down here for the Mustangs. Number 10 comes up a little short here. This will bring up a 4th down now for the Mustangs. About 3 yards they'll need for the first down. So to bring up a 4th down, Ingleside definitely going to go for it here. You need to. Hands it off to number 6. Not going to get in. They're a great tackle there by the South Texas Roughnecks Ball will go over on downs here. Great job by the Roughneck defense here as they lead right now 13-6. 4:50 and counting left in the So the Roughnecks will take over now as they stop the Mustangs on the 4th down. 4:20 and counting left in the first half. Roughnecks 13, Mustangs 6. Mustangs need a good little stop here on defense. Trying to get to the outside. Looks like he's going to be able to turn the corner here. Nice. Second down and short now for the Roughnecks. And you're watching the game 2, the freshman division. It's our last game for the freshman division. You've got the South Texas Roughnecks from Karn City, I believe, taking on your little Ingleside Mustangs here. So, tackled in the backfield. It'll be a loss of a few yards here. To bring up a third down now for the Roughnecks. 3 minutes left in the first half. The Roughnecks are up 13-6 over Ingleside. If you're Ingleside, you just want to make sure that you don't give up that touchdown here. Third down here. They're getting to the outside. Nice tackle there by number 10. Again, doing it all for the Mustangs here. That's number 10. Mateo Martinez making a stop there for Ingleside. Just bring up a 4th down now. Critical stop here for the Mustangs with about 2:25 left in the first half. The Roughnecks are up 13-6. You're watching game number 2 of the day, the freshman division. Again, we've got 8 games scheduled today. This is game number 2 of 8. This is the last one for the freshmen. We got 2 sophomores, 2 juniors, and 2 seniors. So, hitting the backfield, caught. This time, nothing happening there. The Mustangs will take over 1st and 10 going the other way. I tell you, and for the Mustangs, they've got no subs, so they're going both ways. They did that last week, and they're doing that again this week. So, it's a great job. They're playing hard, and that's what you want to see from our freshman division here. Really proud of the boys. Timeout. Mustangs, 1:39 left in the first half. The Roughnecks are up 13-6. I want to thank everyone that's watching through the live stream. Thank you very much, and welcome to the MPND Sports Network. I want to thank our league president here in Ingleside, Eric Rogers, for allowing me to come out here and stream the games. There's so many people that can't make it out here. You got to work on Saturday. Grandparents live too far, or whatever the case may be. And you want to watch a family member play or just watch some youth football. Let everyone know they can check out the games today on the MPND Sports Network if you cannot make it out to Ingleside, to Mustang Stadium, to support them live. Thank you for tuning in. Appreciate. Again, we're close here to the second half, first half here coming to an end. The Mustangs take over. 1st and 10 going the other way, down 13-6. Plenty of time to come out here and watch some football. It's only game 2 of 8 scheduled. 1st and 10 Mustangs here as they try to punch one in with 1:39 left in the first half, down 13-6. Let's see what they got here. They'll hand it off here. Got some room to the outside. Picks up quite a bit here. Picks up but picks up 10 plus for the first down. They'll move the chains. First and 10, Ingleside. Time's ticking, 135 and tick, 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 tick. Timeout Mustangs. Again, I don't, these kids, they're young in age, and for the Mustangs not having an opportunity to have any subs, you just got to really just coming out here playing, giving it everything they got. That's what you ask if you're a coach. Just play tough, give it everything you got, and both teams here are definitely giving it everything they got. Game 1, Cal Allen got the win over Victoria. That was a heck of a game. Cal Allen jumped out quickly in the first half. Looked like Victoria woke up in the second half. Made it a game, but came up a little short on the scoreboard. Cal Allen gets the win. They will advance to the second round. They'll take on Rockport Fulton next week. That should be a good one. Definitely looking forward to that game next week. Again, after every game, I'll shut the stream off and then start a new one for every game. So, just so you guys know, picks up a few yards here to bring up second down now. But again, it's the time that you got to be concerned about. It's about 110 and counting here. So, I also want to send a shout out to the cheerleaders, the little Mustang cheerleaders. They're out here working hard today. They do a great job here in Ingleside. I think our cheer coordinator, Elaine Rogers, said she had 80 plus, 86 I think was the number, but I know it was 80 plus. That's a lot of cheerleaders, man. That's a great job. They're doing a great job here. So definitely want to send a shout out to our coordinator, cheer coordinator, Miss Rogers, Elaine, and the cheerleaders. And there we go, number 10, rumbling and tumbling. They're picking up some positive yards there. But again, the question is the time, 23, 21, 20 and counting here. And it looks like Ingleside's going to call their another timeout here with 16 seconds. So they might have just one play left here before halftime, down 13-6. You're watching the freshman division here, the South Texas Roughnecks taking on your little Ingleside Mustangs. We want to invite everyone to come on out to Mustang Stadium here. Still plenty of time. We're going to be out here till the last game is scheduled to be played at 6:30 this evening. A lot of football left here at Mustang Stadium. They're hosting the first round of the playoffs. Got some great teams. Game 1 was a great one between Victoria and Cal Allen. Cal Allen got that win for the freshman division. They'll advance. Right now, we've got the South Texas Roughnecks up 13-6 over your Mustangs. 16 seconds left. The Mustangs are knocking on the door, but they've got to score here quickly. Not much time left on the scoreboard here. Third down here. Number 6 trying to get to the outside. Not going to be able to get there. That's a great tackle out there by the defender for the South Texas Roughnecks, because if he gets past him, he could be going the distance. And that is going to end the first half. So, as we go into halftime here in Game 2 from Mustang Stadium here in Ingleside, the Roughnecks from Carn City 13, your little Ingleside Mustangs 6. We'll be back here for the second half in just a bit. Right as we start the second half here of game number 2 here from Mustang Stadium. You're watching the second game. It's the freshman division. It's the South Texas Roughnecks from Karn City taking on your little Ingleside Mustangs. The Mustangs are down 13-6 as we start the second half of game number 2. Want to welcome everyone that's tuning in to the MPND Sports Network. Thank you. Share the stream. Let someone know if they want to watch the game, but they can just go to the Facebook. Type in MPND Sports Network. Should come up to our page. Scroll down a little bit, and you should be able to see the game live. We're going to be cutting off after every game. We'll cut it off and then start a new one when the next game starts. So people can watch the stream. It'll stay on our Facebook page, so you can definitely watch it later today, tomorrow, or next week. Here comes number 11 here, looked like he could have almost broke that, but taken down there by the defender for the Roughnecks. Picks up a few. It'll bring up second down now for Ingleside. Again, the Mustangs, no excuses, right, but they got no subs. So they're playing with no subs. So this will bring up a second down for the Mustangs. Again, they're down 13-6 here, just starting the second half. And after this game, we'll then go up a division to our sophomores. I think it's Cal Allen. Might be. I'm not sure who they're going to play here. I'll have to check it out here in a bit, but I'll ask here. Let's bring up a second down here. They get down the middle here. Not much happening there for the Mustangs. Let's bring up a third down now for Ingleside. Yeah, you gotta love youth football. I did. Definitely missed my boy playing it, but it was a lot of fun when we played. Practice during the weekday, and then the game on Saturday. A lot of youth. Now I'm just calling the games for right now. Third down now for the Mustangs. Third and long, let's call it here. They need a big play. And they drop. Let's see. I think there was a fumble on the play. I'm not sure if we lost it or just tackled there, but it's going to bring up a fourth down and long now for the Mustangs. We are in the second half here of game number 2. The Mustangs are down 13-6 to the Roughnecks from Karn City, I believe. Sorry, we kind of moved the camera over to the other side of the press box to see if maybe we'll hand the ball off here. Cuts it inside, trying to get outside. He broke a tackle. Looks like he's going to go all the way here. Let's see if they can catch him. He's going to get in. He got tackled, but he got into the end zone. Great job. That's number 6, I believe, for the Mustangs. Broke a tackle. And that was Ricardo Moreno for the Mustangs. Takes it to the house here. A much-needed score on a fourth and long here for the Mustangs, and he's able to break a tackle, get to the outside, and then it was off to the races. Ingleside wins that one as they now are down a 1 point, 13-12. Still plenty of time left in the second half here. The Mustangs now will try to convert this and tie the game. Let's see if they can tie it up here. A important conversion here coming up for the Mustangs as they try to tie it up 13-13. You're watching this game number 2, the second freshman division game here. South Texas Roughnecks And they'll hand the ball off to number 6. He'll cut it in and takes it inside, sees the end zone, and balls into the end zone for the conversion. 15 minutes left in the ball game here in game number 2. We got a tie ball game. The South Texas Roughnecks 13. The Ingleside Little Mustangs 13. It's been a good game. I got to tell you, I've been really excited here. The first game was very, very exciting, especially in the second half between Cal Allen and Victoria. And we got another good one here. This is only game number 2 of 8 games scheduled, so definitely still got plenty of time to come out to Mustang Stadium here in Ingleside. Support your team, support youth football here. It's a beautiful day out here in Ingleside. If you can't make it, support your team or youth football through the live stream, the MPND Sports Network here live, calling the games for you. Again, I want to thank everyone that's tuning in. Thank you for tuning in. Playing some good music here. As we now go the other way, the Roughnecks will now go on offense, 1st and 10, trying to get to the outside. Got to get to the outside. Breaks the tackle, and he goes out of bounds. Picks up about 2. Let's see, real close to a first down here. 2nd down and short here for the Roughnecks. Here we go. They try to get down the middle here, going down the middle. Picks up the first down, so they'll move the chains here. 1st and 10 for the Roughnecks here. We got a tie game, 13-13. A little over 13 minutes left in the ball game here, game number 2. So last game on the for the freshman division here. Our next game will move up a level here to the sophomores, and I'll find out here in a bit who we've got playing in the next game, and I'll let you guys know. 1st and 10, Roughnecks. 12:45 and counting left. And they're going to call him out of bounds. So they blew the whistle. So let's see. This will be a 1st and 10 though for the Roughnecks, as we got a tie ball game here, so the Roughnecks definitely trying to get this ball into the end zone and take the lead. The Mustangs definitely want to get a stop here. First and 10 for the Roughnecks. Time continues to tick here in the second half. 21, the big man, going to the outside. Nice tackle there by the defender for the Mustangs. Number 10 was out there. Number 6 was out there again for Ingleside. So great job there as they try to get to the outside and then take it down the sideline into the end zone. Great job by the Mustang defense there to hold them. This will bring up a 2nd down now for the Roughnecks. Both teams battling here as they want to get the W and advance another round into the playoffs. It's been impressive to me. It's just how much these kids, they're very young in age and learning the game at such a young age. It's really a lot of fun to see here. So bring up a 2nd down, trying to get to the outside. Cutting it back inside. This time number 10. The defense for the Mustangs are playing tough here. Number 10 in on that tackle. You try to cut in and cut out. You saw number 10 there for the Mustangs, Mateo Martinez. Make a tackle. They bring up a 3rd and long now for the Roughnecks. I'm sure this is a 2-down territory. If they don't get it here, you got to go for it. You've crossed the 50, so if I was the coach, I'd do it, but I'm not the coach. We'll see what the Roughnecks do here. They may not need to go for it on 4th down if they pick up the 1st down here. But it is 3rd and long here in this Mustang defense. You got to make sure you cover the outsides. I would imagine that's where they're going to go, and they are. Some room over there on the outside. He's tackled, but he'll pick up the 1st down, though, and 1st and 10. There was a lot of room on that side there for the Roughnecks to run, so they pick up enough for the 1st down. They'll move the chains. 1st and 10, under 10 minutes left in the ball game. It's 13-13 right now. This is game number 2 of the freshman division. The South Texas Roughnecks taking on your little Ingleside Mustangs. Mustangs fighting hard here, but the Roughnecks definitely looking to get this ball into the end zone and take the lead. Time's ticking down here in the second half. Oh, they missed the tackle there. Oh, and he's able to get tackled. He broke a tackle. It looked like he was going to take it all the way on a quarterback sneak, I think is what it was. They'll pick up another 1st down, though. So if you're the Roughnecks, you're doing what you need to do, right? You're picking up these 1st downs. You're moving the chains. You're, running down the clock, and you continue to control the line of scrimmage here as they continue to pick up positive yards, big yards here, trying to wear down this Mustang defense. So 1st and 10 here for the Roughnecks. A little over 8 minutes left to play in the ball game. The Mustangs looking for a stop. The Roughnecks looking to put it in and take the lead. 1st and 10. Roughnecks. Trying to get to the outside. He breaks a tackle. Breaks another tackle. And he's going to get in now. He broke 2 tackles. And he's going to get into the end zone. Great job there. Does a little dance. Got another little dance there. I don't know the numbers, so I could get you who scored for the Roughnecks. So my apologies. I'm trying to look. I'm inside. I'm press box. But he did a nice little dance there. So you got to love that. So the Roughnecks now take the lead, 19-13. Here comes the conversion for the Roughnecks. So here comes the conversion here as they try to get to the outside. It looks like he's going to be able to get in. He cuts inside. Doesn't take it all the way outside. Cuts it in for the conversion. That'll be good with 7 minutes and counting left in the ball game. The Roughnecks now take the lead 20-13 over the Mustangs. .6:33 and counting here in the ball game here. The Mustangs are down. But if you've been watching this game, Ingleside, they've been able to make some big plays here. They've got a couple of players that can take it to the house. So let's see what the Mustangs can do here. They'll need to get a touchdown here with 6 minutes and counting left in the ball game and make the conversion just to tie it. So no pressure. The Roughnecks are up 20-13 here. 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. Breaks the first one. Picks up a few yards. It'll bring up a 2nd down now for the Mustangs here. And again, the Mustangs, they don't have any subs. So the only time they get a breather is when there's an injury, a timeout, or halftime. So they're doing a great job out there. It's a lot of fun watching these freshman kids play. I tell you, man, it's awesome. I love watching the freshman division. So second down now for the Mustangs. A little over 5 minutes left in the ball game. They are down. That's the Mustangs, 20-13. Got to get a big play here. Number 10 cuts it inside, not cuts it outside. Nice run there by number 10 there for the Mustangs. Picks up the first down, 1st and 10. The Mustangs, that's number 10, I believe. Great job. He's been running great here for the Mustangs. That's Mateo Martinez. So with 4:25 and counting, plenty of time here for the Mustangs. They don't need to be rushing, but that was a great run there by Martinez here. So 1st and 10 for the Mustangs. 4:15 and counting left in the ball game. This is game number 2 of the day. Our next game will move up a level here to our sophomore division. That's a little bit different. The rules are a little different. They'll go 4 quarters and there'll be no coaches on the field. Definitely looking forward to that game. The ball is on the ground, though, but Ingleside will fall on it. So that'll bring up a second down now. They'll probably lose about a yard here, so it'll be second down for the Mustangs. Now time is starting to tick here, 3:25 and counting. The South Texas Roughnecks are up 20-13. This is game number 2. You see the one sub coming in here at number 20. Number 20. He's a little one. Trying to get to the outside. It looks like they're going to get him. They're not going to let him wait. They're not going to let him get to the outside there. So great job by the Roughneck defense. Loses more yards here. This will bring up a 3rd down now for the Mustangs and long. 2:40 and ticking for the Mustangs. Again, I got to tell you, I'm just really proud of these guys. Last week they played with no subs, and I thought they played great. And again, they played great. They're down there, but the growth is what counts when you play in this division, in every division, right? And so, obviously, I've watched the Roughnecks play, and just a great job by the coaches coaching these kids. Takes a lot of patience. Number 6, not going to go anywhere. Tackled there. Big loss here. It comes 4th and long here for the Mustangs with about 1 minute and 55 and counting. So this is a big play for the Mustangs. They need to pick up the first down at least to keep the drive going. But the other problem is time's ticking here as we're getting down to 1:40. 1:40 left in the ball game. The South Texas Roughnecks from Karn City, 20. Your Ingleside Mustangs, 13. So they need a big play here. A touchdown would be good, but they need to at least get a first down to move the chains. Here we go. This could be the final play for the Mustangs if they don't pick up the first down. And they're going to give it to number 6. And he's going to try to get to the outside. And he's got room out there. He's going to go, and he's hit out of bounds there. But time's ticking. And Ingleside calls a timeout, I believe. So they pick up the first down. Another great game here. So with 47 seconds left in the ball game, The Mustangs ball's at about the 25-yard line. It'll be 1st and 10, but again, it's the time. Time's ticking here. We've got to get it into the end zone for a touchdown, and then you got to get the conversion to tie the game here. So let's see if the Mustangs can do that. Either way, it's been a great game. I got to tell you, I've enjoyed both games. The first game was really good. The second game, this one's been great. I want to see a competitive game. It's a playoffs, right? It's the first round of the playoffs. And first two games here, freshman division, they've been good, very competitive. 1st and 10, Mustangs, 47 seconds left in the ball game. They're down 20-13. The Roughnecks trying to keep them out of the end zone. It'll be number 6. He's got some room. And he's knocked out at the 3-yard line, and they're going to call a timeout with 35 seconds left. Woo! Woo! First and 10 here. 1st and goal here for the Mustangs. The ball is at about the 2-yard line. 35 seconds left. The Roughnecks are up 20-13, but the Mustangs are knocking on the door here. So I don't know if they have any timeouts left here, but they're going to try to get it in. They need to get a score and a conversion just to tie it. 35 seconds left. This is game number 2. Boy, we've had 2 good games here to start off this first round of the playoffs. Let's see if the Mustangs can get it in. We've got to get the ball into the end zone first. 1st and goal here for the Mustangs to see if they can get it in. Can't get in. It's ticking. 18. Timeout Mustangs. I think that's their last timeout. So I don't know if you can line them up after this. If you have enough time here. So here we go. Sorry about that. So here we go. They'll try to get it in, and they're going to get it into the end zone for the score. So the Mustangs do get it in there. So they've got to tie it here. So time has run out here, but the Mustangs need to get the conversion here to tie the game. I'm going to have to move the camera here a bit, so just bear with me. I'm holding it by hand, so I don't want to miss this play. But we've got a 13. We've got to get the Mustangs got to get the conversion here to tie it. So a very important conversion. If the Roughnecks stop them, they win the game. And the ball game is over. The Roughnecks, what a tough loss there by the Mustangs. Dang, that was a good game there. They needed the conversion, and they don't get it. But I got to tell you, this was a great, great game. Congratulations to the Mustangs and the Roughnecks. What a heck of a game. You want to come out and see a good game. We saw a good game here. Great job there by the Roughnecks. And the Mustangs. So the Roughnecks now will advance to round number 2. Great job here by the Mustangs. Their season ends, but I tell you, they played last week and this week with no subs, and that's tough, tough, tough. The sun's out there as well. It's hot. So congratulations to the coaches on a great season. You made the playoffs, and look forward to a great season next year again. The Roughnecks will advance to the second round, and Cal Allen won the first game. They'll advance, so we'll see them next week in round number 2. Now I'll shut it off here for just a bit here as we get ready for game number 3. We'll go up one division to our sophomores. Be back here in a few minutes.